and sit down. sit down. Hello everyone and welcome to our Friday night main story questline here at Grey Ogre Games' It's Final Fantasy card game. My name is Mick, I'm one of your hosts alongside Desmond Lightning Ong.
Hello.
Mono Lightning. Pull the mic towards you. No, okay. Get all this. See all this wired equipment. Nowadays we all gotta go like digital, you know, just like I don't know, just Bluetooth everything. Anyway, watching the match here between Ong Ling Kong and Brian Tan. You know, I mean you've seen them play a lot. These guys play a lot. Like I think the FF community in Singapore is large, but you will still know most of the players.
I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a fantastic thing.
It's a very friendly community.
Yeah, I agree. Ling Kong here going to take a mulligan and draw the next 5 cards. Brian here, I think, you know, mulling over his hand. I think he's going to keep it. A Devout, Shantoto, what's the other two?
Titan, Renoa.
What's that last card in his hand?
I'm not so sure too.
Okay, anyway.
Right?
Maybe a Monk. Is that a Monk? Oh no, it's a Titan and it's what do you call it?
Golem, I think.
Golem, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a Golem.
On Ling Kong's side, Ling Kong looks like he's playing Mono Ice. No, he's
That's
also
a
playing
mirror.
Ice. Whoa,
cool.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
Hey. Ice Earth, yeah. Starts off with a Tama. And Brian here gives up that Renoa for the Devout, but of course he can get back the Renoa later on with the Devout. Yeah. So let's see. The comments working. Yes. Felix Sanjaya saying it works. Thank you. It does work. Because our other the strange enough, Facebook got to get on their game because I want to take a screenshot of like what we're seeing on our side, which is basically a black screen.
I see.
Yeah, and it's like I'm not quite sure whether it's streaming or not, but hopefully it all comes out. Ling Kong here doing a really fast start on Shulk, turn 2 Shulk, dropping the
Ursula.
What's her name? Ursula, yeah. And causing Brian to discard a card, which he does. I think that's the
one that searches for a FF7 character?
Yeah. Jesse here hits the battlefield and able to look for that Vincent. Vincent, pretty good. Would you play like Yuffie, the 2-mana Yuffie, just in this deck, just because you play Vincent?
I think Yuffie is a very good card that enables Vincent to attack without having to dial.
Yeah. Let's bring up Yuffie. We haven't seen her yet, and she's actually a wind type character. But yeah, like you were mentioning, it is a very powerful card that does enable the Vincent. So if you control Vincent, the cost for playing Yuffie is 0. So it's free.
It's free.
It's green.
Yeah.
It's win, but it's free. And then the card name Vincent you control, just gains plus 1000 power, but it also gains Brave, and I think Brave is what sets the Vincent apart, because you can attack and then use the
Death penalty.
Death penalty, yeah. Strong card.
It's a very strong card. Okay, it seems like Brian is
taking some
on the back
damage,
foot.
yeah. But he's got to fire off that Shantoto soon.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna do that. So let's see. Well, he can do it. He can do it later. He can develop his board a bit more, get Ling Kong to try to overcommit, and then after that, Brian can just like sweep the board. So maybe he puts down one more. Oh no, he's gonna go for it. Okay, so Shantoto here gonna get rid of the entire board. I thought he could, he could wait.
It's not a bad decision at this point of time because he can devout something in.
Yeah, he can devout something back. But he didn't discard the Vincent. I'm surprised.
No, because it's the Opus 4 Vincent.
Is that an Opus 4 Vincent?
Yeah, which will search for another Vincent.
Right.
Yeah, so at this point of time...
No, I thought you would discard the other Vincent, the Opus 2 Vincent, the Legend Vincent. And then after that, bring back the Legend Vincent and still have the Opus 4 Vincent in hand. Anyways, Chameleon here dropping at the end step, trying to get in as much damage as he can.
It's a very aggressive
this is
Ice Earth deck.
Pretty aggressive. Oh, man. And yeah, some people forget Genesis. Genesis is a Can you type it in? Genesis. Genesis, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the game, is actually a FF7 card. Right? We forget. Sometimes we forget.
Crisis Core. He's the main villain in the Crisis Core game.
Crisis Core was the
PSP
version. PSP. Oh, PSP. Okay, so I didn't play PSP.
Oh.
I didn't play Crisis Core.
I remember I completed the game.
God.
With Zack as the main protagonist.
So that's where Zack is from.
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering like where is Zack? I played what's that? The one with Vincent that goes around and shoots stuff. Yeah, Dirge of Cerberus. Whoa, that was a fun game. That was a really, really fun game. Let's see. Okay. So let's say a Delita versus a Scarmelion. I think the Scarmelion cannot lah.
But I'm suppose since Lincoln is playing an aggro deck, he should have means to deal with the Delita.
Yeah, well, he could, he can take one or 2 points of damage quite easily.
Yeah, at this point of time.
Yeah. And even though it's a mirror match, it looks like it's a very different type of game. Oh, Dada Luma. Okay, this is a cool new card. Let's look for Dada Luma. Yeah.
It's quite a powerful card.
Okay, so Dada Luma. Here we go. When Dada Luma is chosen by your opponent's summons or abilities, choose up to one forward opponent controls, then deal it 4,000 damage. Great. When it's dealt damage, choose up to one forward and opponent controls, deal it 4,000 damage. And it's a 4 mana, like it's a 4 crystal point, 8,000 power. That's like standard vanilla. It beats the vanilla test, or passes the vanilla test. But I don't know how relevant are these abilities. Like,
if you are talking about the standard, which is the Elcid combo. So when Elcid comes to play.
Oh right, you have two guys targeting Dada Luma
and they deal damage too.
Yeah.
So Dada Luma would deal back a total of 16,000 damage.
16,000. Yeah.
Which will kill the Elcid combo. So it's an anti-Elcid combo card primarily.
Right.
Yeah?
That's why. Okay, so that's why it's so good. But well, it's great against lightning, but it's not that great against like other.
Yeah, I suppose it's
combos.
not so great.
I guess it's good against what's the name? What's that girl? Lulu. It's great against Lulu. Yeah, it's still a lightning card. I mean,
it is.
So anything that's not lightning, what else is not lightning?
Probably raid against fire decks.
Oh, fire decks.
Fire decks deal damage and they target.
Right. Okay. So your Bahamut's deal 8,000 damage and it targets. So Dada Luma's going to deal 8,000 damage to something, right?
Yes.
So, okay.
And you can split damage 4,000. So maybe that's slightly relevant.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Against an aggro deck with very small powers.
Right. That's a good point. Yeah. Okay. So Lincoln here facing down a Vincent and a Delita. Well, the legendary Delita. And man, whoa.
Oh, there was a Shiva there.
Yep, Shiva here to tap down two of Brian's guys. Well, it's not okay. So he flips over Renoa.
Because of the Delita's ability.
Yeah. Beats in, reveals a Kafka, beats in, reveals a
he is indeed playing the Yuffie.
Oh, that's why you need the Yuffie, man.
Yuffie is so
is
great.
Good. Yeah, Yuffie is great.
Right.
Like, it's so unassuming. It's just like, it's what, 4,000 power?
5,000, I think.
Or 5,000 power. So it beats, activation of Dada Luma. Yeah. Okay, so what is Brian going to do here?
Brian looks like he's in trouble. 5 damage.
Yeah. But Lincoln got a bit of. He should have like some things up his sleeve. So he might bring in the Celeste to tap down the Dada Luma, maybe.
Yep.
So let's see. Well, Scarmelion is easy to deal with, and Yang. You can you can party attack with the Scarmelion.
Yes.
But you're gonna lose both of them to trade for like one guy.
Yep.
So let's see.
Okay, Brian looks like he has some tricks up his sleeves.
Yeah. A Shiva there, Atomos as well.
Yeah.
Atomos, well, okay. How do you like Atomos now?
Atomos is very good in the Earth decks. because they usually have very
They're very
big
big creatures, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Atomos is almost a guaranteed removal.
Yeah, but it's
I mean, Earth will take what they can take, and I mean, based on the removals that Earth has access to, Atomos is one of the best.
Okay. Well, yeah, which is probably why you like to pair up like Earth with something else. But there was the mono Earth, all the mono Earth decks. Rauban is also a very relevant card.
I suppose both players should be playing Rauban.
Yeah, the EX Burst Rauban, not the fight myself Rauban.
They might also
both
fight myself
both,
Rauban.
yeah. Beat myself out Rauban, but he's pretty good.
He's pretty good, yes.
Okay, so Lincoln here gets to deal 4,000 damage to... Okay, he actually gets to deal 8,000 damage to something.
No, I think it's 4,000 because it was a death penalty.
Oh, right, it's a death penalty.
So
yeah,
no damage is being dealt.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so Lincoln is down to 1 forward.
Yeah.
Facing down 2 fat forwards.
Yeah, it doesn't... well, Brian here has turned the tides a little bit, but...
Still remains to be seen because he has taken 5 damage after all.
Yeah, and that can be quite... that's going to be relevant.
Yeah,
especially with Tama on the battlefield. Lincoln here... Wow. He could use that Genesis. No, he doesn't have ice crystals. Okay, so Yang
again
passes the turn. What's the other 2 cards in his hand? So one's a Genesis and the other one is...
the other version,
is there a
the
Scarmeleon?
Opus 3 Scarmeleon.
Ah, okay. So you might want to just give up that Scarmeleon.
Yeah.
Who knows? He can still cast... by the way, he can actually still drop that... the Genesis from his hand because he's got Tama. Tama, let's bring up Tama. Tama is a great card. 2 mana, 2 crystal points, and fantastic card. I think the 7. What do you think about the 7-drop Tama? Like this is the 2-drop Tama, like 2 crystal points, and then X and tap, or X and activate. Then put Tama into the break zone and play 1 character who costs X or less from your hand onto the break zone.
Yep.
What do This is a powerful effect. It definitely catches your opponent off guard. In the Earth decks, it's usually I Tama out at instant speed a Shantoto and then wipe your board. Correct. And then like ha 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 ha.
Or any other shenanigans that they can think of.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'm wondering, how do you find the 7-drop Tama? Let's take a look at the 7-drop Tama.
So for the 7-drop Tama, it's actually quite a good card, but I think I'm quite concerned with the 7 cost. It's quite costly.
Man, it is quite a large, it's quite an investment that you have to pay. And I don't like that it only brings back an Earth forward. I wish you could bring back like Earth forward. Like Earth has very, very strong forwards. Like you can bring back that Delita over and over and over again.
Vincent,
Or the Vincent,
Right.
Especially the 5-drop Vincent. Yes. You can bring it back over and over again. But it costs 7. And
the second ability is good, but if you look at it closely, it comes to play down. And that is a very big problem. And you can only do it during your turn somehow.
You can only do it during your turn,
just wasting 1 turn.
So I'm okay. I definitely want to try to build a deck with this Tama around. But we'll see. Alright, Lincoln here dropping an Onion Knight and then follow that up with a Jipal. And so all his guys are humongous right now.
Right.
His Onion Knight is 9,000. Scarmeleon is 8,000. So it starts with a Yang, which is now a 9,000 character, I believe. Yang is 5k, right? Let's Yang, Yin Yang.
Let's go with the American
pronunciation. American Yang. Okay, so it's 9,000 with the buff from Jipal. And Scarmeleon here gets in. Scarmeleon as 9,000 as well. And does Brian want to take the damage? Because, next turn he's going to get overrun. But if he blocks now, it doesn't feel like it's It's too, you know, I don't think there's any value in blocking right now.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think you can take the damage, and then just pray that Ling Kong here doesn't have a Shiva next turn.
Yeah.
And Brian agrees with the sentiment, takes the point of damage. There's a Dada Luma off the top. What he needs now is maybe a board wipe, possibly. Oh, a Celeste. Is that a Celeste? No.
Is it Genesis?
That's a Genesis.
Emperor. No, that new seat from Opus War. He discarded that. He's gonna play a Genesis now.
Yeah, Genesis, and then probably crack your Devout to bring back Renoa, possibly.
Yes.
Alright, Genesis takes out the Japal because that's the largest thing on the board. Alright, that's the Galuf guy. Emperor Galuf? No, I forget what's the... So what's the best play here? Alright, gonna attack in first. Oh no! Oh no! No! Not cool. Not cool. Junabat off the top. Ling Kong there, very lucky. Looking through the chat, Joseph McCutcher saying Brian's deck looks a lot like what I've built. Awesome. And yeah, Vincent Death Dance or Death Penalty is definitely OP. Vincent actually a very OP card.
It is a very good card.
And if you guys know the Final Fantasy, like the Opus, right, is based off this other Final Fantasy card game series.
Yes.
Called Chapters.
Yeah, Chapters.
And if you did not play, I went to, I don't know why, but I did look up like Vincent's, the Opus, the Chapters version of Vincent. And it is crazy powerful. You basically can't kill, like you almost cannot kill Vincent. Like that's how powerful this stupid set is. Like why is this game even exist? Well, it stopped already, right?
Yeah, now it's been remade, which I think is a good decision.
Yeah. I think remaking the game and then getting it published, to more countries is awesome. And I hope that the FF community starts growing. Or I hope that there's a big, soon to be a big FF community. Okay, still Brian's turn, right? Or is it Ling Kong's turn now?
I think it's Ling Kong's turn.
Okay, so Ling Kong digging deep in the tank. Yeah, one thing I gotta advise Ling Kong on is not getting stuck in this thing called the loop. We tend to think there are no judges here. Not like in Magic. I'm a Magic judge.
Yeah.
And like if I see stuff like this, I usually walk up to the person and like tell him, "Hey, dude, you're playing slow. You gotta pick up the pace because you enter this thing called the loop, and what happens is that you start doing A. So you start considering A, and then you consider B, and then you consider C, and then you consider A again, as if you didn't consider A the last time before. And then you go A, B, and C, and then you try to figure out like, oh, what's the best line and stuff like that. And so you just keep going A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C. And to you, time, you're doing it at lightning speed. Or it seems to you you're doing it at lightning speed. Oh, all these possibilities, I cannot keep up with myself. I'm like, oh. Actually, you're taking a really long time. Your opponent, on the other hand, is sitting across the table. So you might be taking a moderate or a reasonable amount of time. But your opponent, sitting on the other side of the table is like, wow, why is it so slow? For him, like, time has slowed down.
Yeah, it is.
It's like, oh, why are you going so slowly?
Especially when Ling Kong has only 2 cards.
Yeah.
And only 2 active forwards.
Yeah.
So the line of play is not so much.
Yeah, exactly. So like you don't have that many options at the end of the day, but you still got to consider it. And my only advice for players who do play a bit slow is don't play on your turn, play on your opponent's turn.
Yeah.
Because we have this saying in the Magic Judge community, bro, the board didn't just appear.
Yeah.
The board was, you were there when this board grew to the maximum, to the size it is, or the condition it is right now. Okay.
Probably with experience, the players will be able to develop this thing where they can actually think a few steps ahead. Yeah. A few turns ahead, even.
Yep. And that is That's a fantastic skill. Like you have to be able to see on the other side of the table like what's happening. Okay, so Brian here able to drop a Joan Abat, and he's going to swing in with a Genesis.
We should make Lincoln discard the card.
Yeah, well, Lincoln, I don't think he should block anyway, and he's got a Genesis of his own, which he cannot cast.
He discarded the Genesis.
Did he discard the Genesis?
I think he did.
Okay.
Yeah. Somehow.
So yeah, well, I see the other Chameleon in the graveyard already.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it depends on whether Lincoln thinks that he needs the cards in his hand. Yeah, but if he blocks, it's quite a waste of resource.
I know, yeah, and then it's, once that one's down. Okay, so here's the thing: if Lincoln doesn't block, Brian stops attacking, right? Because Lincoln has discarded a card. He's given up one resource from his hand. But if Lincoln here blocks, right, Brian is just going to swing in with that Renoa.
Yes.
And yeah, just maybe he won't swing in the Renoa because, well, if he's going to play something else, then it's okay. But maybe he won't swing in the Renoa because if Lincoln here draws the Opus 3 Shiva, where you tap down 2 creatures, you dial 2 creatures, then Brian's dead. So
that's right. I think it depends on what Lincoln is going to do next. Of course, he's taking a while to think about it. There's probably only 2 lines of play. Block or not to block.
Block or don't block, right?
Yeah, correct. I mean, it also depends on the cards in his hand, I
correct.
suppose.
And it also depends on your deck because, unlike games like Magic the Gathering, well, Magic the Gathering, you also play to your outs. You're always thinking like, okay, what's my best draw? What's the best play here? But more so in Final Fantasy, and that's why I love this game so much, because it puts that aspect of the game on hyper mode, or like, it makes it not accentuates it, but it focuses in on it, and you have to figure out, okay, what's the top card of my deck? Okay, if I'm going to take damage, the top card's irrelevant, but what's the best thing that I can flip off the top card of the deck? Does it have EX burst?
Yeah.
So what's the percentage of EX burst that you have left in your deck?
Correct.
What's the most live draw that you're gonna have? And all these questions should be racing through your head. But of course, it should be racing through your head, and then after that you make a decision.
Yeah.
So well, I feel very bad like bashing Lincoln, but yeah, I gotta.
Yeah. I mean, we can
after the game
advise him a little bit.
Advise him to.
But actually, before the casting, he has already told me that he will be playing slowly.
Oh no! Oh no! Is there a new deck that he's playing? I know he's playing like Fire.
Yeah, he played Fire the other time.
Yeah.
So I suppose it's a new deck that he's slowly thinking about.
Okay.
But I suppose you can extend some time.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the benefit of Brian.
Yeah. It's okay. So he gives up 1 card, which is a Monk. And the top card was the Kefka. Okay, so best draw here from Lincoln would be Shiva. The tap 2 Shiva, that's it.
Yes. And because Brian is now to
he's at 6. Yeah, he's the last point of damage. Like, I'm not quite sure why Brian didn't play the other creature. He's got Atomos in hand, which is okay.
I would think that he is setting up for the Atomos.
Yeah, but Atomos only gets rid of 1 guy.
I suppose that's right.
So if Lincoln here, if Lincoln here drew like the Shiva, okay, he needs to draw a Shiva and then a blue another ice card. Yeah, because there's no ice backups on Lincoln's side of the table.
Maybe Brian is playing the odds, because if he did not attack the other turn, he is not progressing his board.
That's true. That's true. But I don't know. I'm like,
it's a gamble sometimes. I think Brian is gambling.
No, it's too much of a gamble. It's
really
too much of a risk. Yeah. Like, I wouldn't, unless I So the other thing is that I would Atomos my Renoa.
Is it possible?
In response, yeah. I don't know. Let's check. Let's check Atomos. Atomos. Okay, so.
Okay, yeah. We can actually destroy your own Renoa.
So
I suppose that's why he managed to attack.
I would have just swung in with everyone, man. It's like,
I suppose that's why the last turn he attacked with the Genesis. Because at any point of time he could have responded by atomosing his own Renoa.
Yeah.
And he'll be quite safe.
That's a cool thing that he can do. So right now, right, he can Okay, if it's Bryanston, is it Bryanston?
I think it's back to Bryanston.
Okay, so Joan Abad came down on the other side of the table, tapped down the Vincent and the Genesis. Looks like Rauban's gonna come. Nope.
Summoner first?
Is that Summoner? Yeah.
Yeah.
The 3 mana Summoner.
Summoner is good because he can stop anything that Ling Kong is gonna do, including Shiva.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. No, but it comes in. It enters the battlefield.
If I'm not wrong, it's the
Is that just sacrifice?
That is the one ice element and sacrifice. One ice crystal. Sorry.
And then that's a new one, right? Summoner. This is.
It's an old card.
What's the Ice Summoner? Ice Summoner. Don't you wish this was like touchscreen and you can just
yeah,
so much easier. Oh yeah. Choose one summon, cancel.
It's like a backup plan where if there's a Shiva indeed, he can do something.
He can do something about it. Yeah. Okay.
But otherwise, he can always Atomos his own.
Atomos the Renoa.
And Renoa is such a good card. It's very versatile. You can do a lot of things with it.
So Renoa is too powerful. Hands up anybody in the chat who agrees with me. Renoa is just way too powerful.
Yeah.
Like it's not even funny.
I suppose it's a good card for Ice because Ice is quite narrow in the tools that they have available. Unlike Lightning, where you have
you just destroy everything.
Yeah.
Like either A, destroy everything, or just B, destroy everything with damage.
Yeah. So
and you can even tap stuff. What the hell?
I don't know what the designers are thinking.
No bounce. That's the only thing.
Is
there bounce in Lightning?
Bounce?
No, right?
No, I don't think so.
There's Dull. I know there's Dull. There's Haste.
There's damage.
There's damage. There's Break.
Yeah, and there's remove from.
Yeah, there's Exile. Yeah. Oh my god.
Right. Yeah.
Now that you mention it, no wonder you play Lightning. What the hell?
No, I play Lightning because of Lightning.
The
beach.
Oh man. Hey, have you seen the okay, let's search up Lightning. Have you seen the new did you pre-order Dissidia?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Did you pre-order the steelbook version?
Yes.
Oh. Where do you pre-order the steelbook from?
Courtesy of Chishan.com.
Wow.
I'm gonna advertise for them even though they are not GOG. But they are doing a very good job trying to get the steelbook over to Singapore.
Nice.
So they're actually doing a pre-order. So if you are keen on this promo, there are 3 promos here.
Yeah.
Lightning, Cloud, and Warrior of Light. You
yeah.
might want to head over to Chishan.com to actually do some pre-registration.
So this is the Opus 3 Lightning.
It is.
Oh my gosh, it's good looking. It's so good looking, and I think you can put together the 3 cards. They form like a row. The other one is Warrior of Light. That's the Opus 1 Warrior of Light. The one that gives every standard unit plus 2,000 and first strike. And the other one is
the
Cloud.
The
Opus
Cloud.
4. Yeah. Opus 4.
1.
Is it Opus 1 Cloud?
Yes, it's Opus 1 Cloud.
No.
It is.
No. What?
Yes, it is. That expensive Cloud.
Oh man. I thought it was the Opus 4 Cloud.
No, it is the Opus 1 Cloud.
Where is it? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my god.
And they come in foils.
And it's foil, it's foil card.
So head on to Chishan.com to pre-order because if I'm not wrong, the Singapore stores, right, they will not
they don't
carrying
in
this.
The CE
so Chishan has a deal somewhere and they are going to try to bring it in.
I hope so. I pre-ordered mine off of Play Asia.
I see.
Yeah, and there are some friends who are getting the collector's edition, and that's crazy. Oh my gosh,
it's good.
No, they get a collector's edition. Like, I don't really want these cards. I hope they take a look at the cards and then say, yeah, I want these cards,
and I want to play them.
Yeah, I want to play them. Yeah, because
get new players in.
Holy crap! It's
nice.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Very nice card. Very nice card.
Yep.
Yeah. Let us know. What you think of the new card arts. Let's see. So this one is. Let's see. Is it Lightning? No. Where did we go? Oh, yeah. Okay. Then there's the Lightning. Let's bring up the Warrior of Light one.
Yes.
Shall we? That one's pretty.
It's the underwhelming one.
Is it the underwhelming one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There it is. Okay.
But I suppose they cannot give you everything.
Well, yeah, they can't. Well, they already give you like the
Cloud, that Cloud,
legendary Cloud. Yeah, exactly. And then
and the Lightning.
So.
Right.
It looks cool.
It looks cool, yeah.
And I would love to see it in foil because, the way they do the foils in Final Fantasy is the way that Magic used to do the foils, where you have 2 layers of printing. Okay, so for those of you who are not familiar with how print works, okay, you have every time you print in color, it's a 4-color print. Okay, so they print the background and then they print a foreground. So you see, if you look at Warrior of Light, the character itself and then the text box and the the title and all that, that's the foreground. And so they're gonna do a or I hope they would. Where the background, all that sandy portion that you see in the back, so that's all shiny, and then the foreground is all matte. It's just another print layer. Oh man, oh man! I want the card so bad. I want it so bad.
Okay, we're gonna extend the time for Brian.
Yeah,
we are quite casual here.
Yeah,
so
relax,
we will let the players run through the course of the game.
Half an hour is a guideline, but that just means that there's more Final Fantasy for you guys. Joseph McCutcher is asking what's the procedure.
Because if we are going to really be strict with the timing, I suppose we will be advising Lincoln to speed up.
Oh, it's a double loss.
Yeah, but I will suppose that someone will ask Lincoln to play faster.
Yeah.
So okay, the game.
And that's a handshake, and
Brian managed to turn it around.
Yeah. Good job, Brian.
Cool.
Well, yeah, he's got the big stuff, on the battlefield, and yeah, it's all good. Okay, we're gonna take a short break, like a really short one, while we line up the next few matches. I'll put you on a replay, so don't worry. But we'll be back very, very soon. Remember, you can find us on the stream every Fridays for Final Fantasy. If you watch Magic the Gathering, if you like playing Magic the Gathering, you can join us on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Singapore time, twitch.tv/GreyOgreGames. You can also catch the Twitch on, or you can also catch the stream on YouTube, our YouTube channel, youtube.com/GreyOgreGames, on Facebook, facebook.com/GreyOgreGames. So you can, you can join us in any way you want to. And we also upload the videos on YouTube after we're done. So youtube.com/GreyOgreGames. And come and visit our website or come and visit our Facebook, Alright, I'm gonna head out for a while, but we'll be right back, so don't go away. Hello everyone, welcome to the main story questline here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick, I'm your host for tonight. We are watching the match between Desmond Ong and Jonathan Chua, and today, this is a very special event, let's say, because today is the release of Opus 4, and Opus 4 cards are legal now, and yeah, it's awesome. I don't know about you guys, but I like Opus 4 cards that I've been seeing. I think the meta game is gonna change, crazy amounts of change. Jonathan here playing the Ice Lightning deck, and Desmond, of course, Master Lightning himself, is playing Mono Lightning here. Already has a Black Mage and a Lulu on the battlefield. Let's bring up. These are, okay, today I'm only going to show you Opus 4 cards. Like this, what's that? Is that the Sid? Is that Sid? I believe so. Is that Sid Robo or something like that? Yeah, there we go. Sid. Let's see. Sit on the battlefield, and Desmond quickly dispatches it with well, okay, so Jonathan here tries to cast another backup, and Sid here is an interesting character. It can't be broken, but you can put Sid WFF War of Final Fantasy into the break zone and then choose one monster of cost 2 or less from your break zone and play it onto the battlefield. Use this ability only during your turn, and I have a feeling I know what he'll probably be looking for. Desmond here thinking about casting the Gramis. Instead doesn't do that and discards an Exodus. Let's see, Elsid goes in the graveyard and out comes a Black Mage. Genesis hits the graveyard and a Renoa is going to be beating in. Given haste by a Red Mage, and off the top is an Odin, but not the 108 Odin or something like that. Yeah, the good one, the good one. Alright, Desmond's 2 card draws, and it's an Amon, as well as, is that a new card that I see? Gonna look for the Elsid right now, probably. Gramis here, the only card that, well, I guess the only thing that you want to look for is Elsid, because let's look up Gramis, shall we? So Gramis looks for a category 12 forward and then add it to your hand. It's a tutor for basically Elsid in the Lightning deck. Pretty strong. FF12, well, there's a lot of FF12 forwards. Ooh, Idia here going to break that Renoa. And Jonathan off the top of his deck, the Opus 3 Lightning, netting him and Odin and put it back on the top of his deck. Unfortunately, draws the Odin and now has to deal with 2 characters on the battlefield. One 7,000, both of them plus 1,000 from the Lulu. Here, gonna cast a Genesis, tap down, dull and freeze the Amon, and swings in for another point of damage, and probably going to pass the turn here. Very aggressive play here by Jonathan. You know, he knows he's not blocking, and that attack, you know, had caused Desmond to lose a card, but Desmond's hand is just, there's a lot of cards, let's just say. Alright, Jonah Bart gonna freeze both of them off the top. A very strong EX burst here. Gonna freeze both Amon and the Idia, which will allow Jonathan to probably get in another point of damage. Let's see if he follows up. Well, he doesn't have the Elsid combo, but he's probably gonna play that Devout. Devout, a very strong ice card. Oh no, gives up the Devout. Okay, looks for Mach 13. Alright, cast the Mach 13. Gonna look for a FF13, a category 13 character. Sorry, category 13 forward. And might be looking for the Lightning here. And he does. It is the Opus 4 Lightning. Let's bring her up. This one is nice. I like the this new Lightning. Hi Alfian.
Hey, what's up?
What happened? Why are you here?
Mark designated me here.
Go away.
No.
We don't want you here.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, no, we don't. Okay, wait, where's the Opus? Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. And that's a new Lightning as well.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so Opus 4 Lightning. Haste. When it enters the battlefield, choose one category. Choose one forward opponent controls. If you control a category 13 character other than Lightning, dull it. So okay, it's not bad, but it's a character. Remember, it's a character, which means that, you know, Gramis on the battlefield would have, not Gramis, sorry. Mach 13 would have dulled it. Okay.
Yeah, this looks like a very grindy match.
It is, well,
I
I won't say, yeah, I think it's not so much grindy as it is, you know, just back and forth. And I like Lightning's new ability. Lightning's new ability says that this... Yeah, hello everyone. We're back with the main story quest line. I haven't started recording yet. Looks like Alvin is going about. I don't know what he's doing. Anyway, he's back at the table. Okay, so we record now. Hello everyone and welcome back to the main story quest line here at Grey Ogre Games. It's Final Fantasy card game. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside Desmond Lightning Ong.
Hello.
Yeah, we should just change your name to like Desmond Lightnong. It's like Lightning Ong. Okay.
Sounds about
Lightnong.
weird.
We're watching the match here between Alvin K and Kira Teo.
Two good friends.
Yeah. I believe you were saying earlier like Kira is playing Mono Lightning.
Yeah.
Oh sweet. We were talking about Mono Lightning earlier. Let's start the timer. And well, that lightning can do everything except bounce a creature. That's it. That's all that lightning cannot do. It can do everything else.
It can't brave. The forwards cannot brave, but I suppose brave is not that important an ability.
No, it has brave.
does?
What's his name? Gilgamesh. Well, the Gilgamesh has brave, right?
Oh yes,
yeah, right?
yes,
yeah,
right.
so it's got brave. It's also got brave.
Oh my god.
Right. So it's got.
You're right.
You know. Okay, so I want to say that Earth doesn't have does it have first strike? Does it have haste? It doesn't have haste. I know Earth doesn't have haste.
Doesn't have.
Does it have first strike?
I can't remember having seen a first strike.
First strike on
forward.
Earth.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Y'all can rectify us in the comments.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, let us know. We have a search engine.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna search it. You
Yes.
guys, you guys help us out in the chat. Yeah.
Yep.
Man, yeah, exactly. And then water I think has the least. Well, it's got first strike. It's
bounce.
got bounce. It's got brave. I think some characters have
yeah.
brave. Doesn't have haste.
No.
Doesn't have haste. What else?
Quite
Yeah.
limited.
It's quite limited.
Yeah.
Actually, it's quite limited. I know. Well, fire has probably got like all the keywords. Fire and lightning looks like it's got all the keywords.
Yes. But fire is predominantly more of damage dealing.
Yeah, it's just aggro, just beat in. Yeah, I haven't seen any like fire break card. That's it.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Can't recall any.
It's all about getting in there like quickly.
And damage.
Preventing your opponent from blocking. Time mage is it time mage? No.
Red mage.
Red mage is very very strong card.
The red
I
mages
guess-
are strong.
Are they? Are they waiting for us to go?
So sure what they're waiting for. Just give me a moment.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they can go. Like. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so I think they're waiting for our cue. So let's reset the timer. It's like, no guys, you don't wait for our cue. You just go. You just do it.
That's funny. They're really waiting for us.
Alvin here going to take a very fast mulligan, and so does Kira. And Alvin looks like he's playing the water earth
No,
deck.
water wind.
Water wind.
Mughals.
Water wind. Sorry, yeah.
I would suppose it's a Mughal deck.
Oh, there's a Mughal deck actually exists.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I'm looking at his cards though. He has paint. Probably maybe based in FF10.
FF10, yeah. Pain. It looks like he's got a Yuripa.
Fanfree, Archer,
This thing, yeah.
Maria.
I think you drop the Archer right now and then just wait.
I should think so.
Yeah. You definitely want to have the Maria on the battlefield. You want your creatures as big as they can get. Because, Kira, Mono Lightning is just going to blow up those creatures like they were, they don't exist.
Yeah.
So, and Farmfreight is a great option. I think you can give up the Mughal. Oh, okay.
Okay, spin. Fair enough. You can
Chooses,
draw a card.
chooses to cast the Pain and passes
It's
the
a
turn.
kind of a weird mix between FF10
And Mughals.
Chocobo. I saw a Chocobo in on
okay.
Ensign.
So is it well? Okay, yeah. I'm trying to guess here, but maybe it's trying to be aggressive.
But yeah, he's opening up himself to the LC combo.
Yeah.
By doing that.
2 for 1. Yeah,
Yeah,
2 for 1
correct.
is.
But I suppose
pretty
there's no
tough.
choice. Oh, there's no LC combo.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We're
Yeah.
gonna caveat that.
Yep.
That notion.
But the fact that he threw the Archer away,
Yeah, I don't like that. I
That's
think
weird.
the Moogle is not that relevant.
Yeah.
You know, I think you can give out the Moogle for the Archer
'Cause-
and then still go for the
Archer is quite relevant in this matchup, I feel. Because you
Yeah,
can
exactly.
destroy the Lulu and make
yeah,
the...
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
correct, yeah. So I'm not too sure what he was thinking of.
I don't know.
And there's another combo there that we don't see much of in competitive play, which is
Baltier
Baltier and Fran.
Fran.
It's like, okay. I mean, we love new stuff.
That's not really a combo. Okay. So
Right.
let's bring up what we're talking about, like Baltier. Okay, so Baltier here. I don't want to brag, but I was definitely playing that Baltier a few moons back. But yeah, this Baltier, when it enters the field, you may search for one card named Friend and add it to your hand. So Friend is interesting. It's just a backup,
Yes.
but it can pump up the Baltier.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's a pretty strong card.
Yeah.
And it does give out. So now he gives out the Moogle for the Friend.
So
but,
now that deck has a FF12 connection
yeah, okay.
with a FF10 connection.
So I'm guessing maybe it's an aggro deck. The Giz, Giz with you play Giz with Yuripa combo. You get back a lot of value.
Yep.
So maybe it's that. I don't know.
We will see.
We'll
I think it's
see,
an interesting deck at the very least.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
As
That
you know,
is
it's a very
a
good
no-no,
card.
yeah.
As you know, it's a very good card.
Let's bring up no-no, shall we? Wait, let's transition out. No.
No.
Which one? This one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the Opus 4 no. When a 4 you control attacks, choose one backup, activate it. That's it. That's all it does. But
It's very
it's a
powerful.
very powerful effect,
Yes.
man. And it's when a 4 you control attacks. So basically, you could play something, attack with all your guys, untap all your backups, and then play something else, without having to sacrifice cards. And in this game, it's all about making sure that you maintain your library.
Yeah.
Where are we? Hildebrand. Did he not block with the Hildebrand? He'll get it back,
What?
right?
No, it doesn't. Because Hildebrand will
doesn't?
die if he receives damage.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he dies in combat. The only way to kill him is like in combat, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
or any damage dealer, maybe LC combo.
Is it?
It will not die.
HIL. Okay, can. Yeah.
Yeah,
He'll
it
he'll dip.
will, yeah, he will not die if, let's say, you Odin it, or if you Idia it, right?
Well,
But it will die when you
Well,
receive
he'll
damage.
die. He'll die, but it will go back to your hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it's on the field, if it leaves the field due to your opponent's summons or abilities. So take note, it's not that it goes into the break zone. If it leaves the field, so stuff like Shantoto doesn't work on Hildebrand. Return him to your hand instead. So it's a replacement effect. It's not like
Nah.
it's not like Shantoto will totally get rid of it. Instead of going to the exile or remove from the game, you're going to put it back in your hand. But it doesn't return to your hand if it receives damage higher than its power. Okay, yeah. So LC combo does get rid of Hildebrand. I do like Hildebrand though. I think he's like the eternal blocker, and then he pairs up with his Nashu. Hildebrand gains haste, and after that you can pump up Hildebrand to bring it to like 9,000 power. In this case, it will bring it to 10,000 power since Kira here has a Lulu on the battlefield. So I'm curious to see what Alvin's deck does, and Alvin's deck is really, really interesting. Okay, I'm gonna bounce back that Amon.
And it seems
And I'll
like this
beat in, yeah.
Wind Water deck is having the advantage against the Moon Lightning.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so
It's a very interesting deck.
oh, that is cool.
And you're right, there's a Geese.
There's a Giz, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's gonna play the Riku here, and now Riku is. I love this Riku so much.
so
I
big.
like this Riku
So big.
so much. Okay,
Right. This Riku is very good against Moon Lightning
yeah.
because of the fact that you cannot pretty much deal
You
with
can't
it.
touch it, yeah.
Yeah, you cannot touch it.
Can't touch this. Ding, 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 ding. So this is the starter Riku. And since day one, I've been infatuated with this card. Like, this card is crazy good. You
Okay,
control
yeah.
Yuna against plus 2,000. Can't touch it with summons. Can't be chosen by summons, including yourself. So
Yep.
you can't choose it. If you control Pain against plus 2,000, and then cannot be chosen by ability.
Yes.
What the
It's 11,000 now.
And yeah, at this point it's like 11,000. Yeah, I will never die. I am never going to die, folks. Well, there are a few ways. I mean, there are a few ways that Kira can deal with it. One of them being Exodus. Exodus,
yep.
you just bring it onto the battlefield or break. At this point, I think, Kira could just name 3. I think 3 is fine. But he'll get rid of his Hildebrand.
Yep. Correct.
So maybe name 4. And then don't lose the Hildebrand. There are ways to get rid of it. Just, not having to target it. Cyclops is a good way as well. Okay, so Onion Knight discarded. Then we have Gilgamesh.
Which is a very good card in this format.
Yeah.
In this matchup, not format. Because of the fact that Wind Water would have bounce spells.
Yeah.
Like Leviathan.
Gilgamesh just...
You cannot bounce
it's not going anywhere.
Right.
Me not go anywhere. Okay, so... man, I like what Nono is doing. Nono is like, you can play this pre-combat. And here he's going to look for... Alvin here is going to look for
the Haze Chocobo.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow, just beat down, man. I like this deck.
Yeah,
I like what
it's
Alvin's
doing very well
doing,
against the Moon Lightning.
Yeah.
And there's this thing in Singapore where the players are quite in fear of the Moon Lightning.
Yeah,
Right.
Man. I think if you come to Singapore, okay, so if you ever come to Singapore to play Final Fantasy, just make sure that you prep up against Mono Lightning.
Yeah,
that's it.
just make sure you can win them.
Yeah, because like 50% of the players are playing Mono Lightning.
I will not
like,
say 50%,
okay,
but
45%.
The ones who do well tend to play that deck.
Are you referring to yourself,
No,
sir?
no, I'm just one of the one of the few. Right,
Oh,
but it'll be a good thing to prepare against this deck because you will definitely see this deck
Yeah,
in
for
any
sure.
event.
Just not just in Singapore, but I think Mono Lightning is a very, very strong. Just Lightning itself is a very strong set. Yeah. And it can go like we were just discussing at the beginning of this. Like it can go like any direction or any way that you want to.
But I suppose Alvin has found a deck that can beat Mono Lightning quite convincingly.
Yeah,
right. My God.
Quite effectively.
At the beginning, we thought that his deck is a mismatch of different elements. FF10,
man.
FF12.
Looks like we were wrong, but it looks
Chocobos.
like I don't know about you, but it looks like Alvin, at least right now, he's drawing mostly the green, the wind side of his deck. Maybe his deck is primarily just wind.
I would think, if I'm not wrong, his water elements are more for bounce like Leviathan.
Okay,
or
and the Yuna.
Fenfreed,
Okay,
Yuna,
and the Yuna. And
Geese.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Okay. So,
And you can see the one summoner at the damage zone.
oh, that'll be fun.
Right.
Like,
That one probably to take back some of his summons, like Leviathan, Fenfreed for second usage.
is it to take back? No. It's
search. No, it's a search.
Search, right, yeah.
So to search for the summons to be used.
But you search it and then you put it on the top, and then your opponent is like, "No, I'm not going to attack."
Oh yeah.
But you don't attack, then I draw it. How are you going to win, sir?
Yes.
How?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, I'm on here, just going to tap one guy down, but looks like Kira's not advancing, advancing his attack. Like, the Gilgamesh is great because
It's
it
going
can
for
start
the attack.
Okay,
That's weird.
Okay,
That's weird.
it looks like Alvin's just going to take that.
Okay.
That's another Chocobo. What Chocobo is this?
It's the Opus 4 Chocobo.
Oh, okay. This is the special, the special Chocobo. Okay, there's so many Chocobos.
Opus 4 is kind of awesome set, I feel.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I like that they created a new category called special. When it enters the field, choose one forward other than Chocobo. It gains haste until end of turn. It's okay. It's very okay.
Oh, it's a Wind Drake.
Oh.
We don't see that often in competitive.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't have flying. No evasion. It's like,
Game has no flying.
No real evasion though.
Right.
Wow. Okay, so that the Fran and the Chocobo, that is huge.
Beltier actually.
Oh, the
Okay,
Baltier, yeah. The Baltier and the Chocobo, that is huge. They both get plus 3,000. So the Chocobo now is 8,000,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Baltier is what, 9,000? 5,000 plus 3 plus 1. Yeah, 9,000. Was it Balti or 4,000? Who knows? Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
so discards the other Amon.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to use my Seymour, get
Seymour.
rid of your Chocobo. But does Alvin here have another Chocobo? Nope.
Spec to his turn.
I'm wondering why he didn't use the Funfrit.
Because the front fleet will cause Hildebrand to go back to hand.
Oh yeah,
It's not
that's
so
true.
advantageous, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe
okay, yeah,
if
yeah.
he wants to push through the last damage, it might be useful. But
Like
maybe not
right
at this
now,
stage.
right? Like you just
Yeah.
use the
It is a consideration.
Gilgamesh is only 9,000. I'm wondering why he's not attacking with the Riku though.
But the Gilgamesh can pump.
Oh, good point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can
Okay.
pump. I suppose it cannot beat through this bot at this point of time because Amon can block and tap down another creature, another forward.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
So it's not so advantageous to attack at this point of time.
Well, he could party attack, right?
Yep. Probably that's what he'll be doing to
Yeah.
seek to party attack every single turn.
Yeah. So he can Riku Baltier, and then party attack.
Because in Alvin's hand he has the Riku in pain. That's
Oh
why
yeah,
he has nothing to play.
Yeah. He could
Just
give up
sacrifice.
some stuff,
Correct. It depends on what Kira is gonna do.
Okay.
Right. So he remembers that
Yeah,
Amon
you
can tap down something.
I guess so. I
Right,
guess
would
so,
you
but
like
I
to
don't
tap?
think
Anything, sir?
you definitely won't tap.
Right.
Like, what does Windrake do? I don't even know. This is a card that you rarely see being played.
In competitive.
Yeah.
It's
Here
not
we go.
that bad.
Choose one forward you control other than Windrake, and then return it and Windrake to owner's hand. Okay, I guess so. I guess that could
Well,
be.
I'm not too sure
relevant.
why he did not choose to use the ability,
Which ability?
the
Or
Windrake's ability, because Kira.
Well, he can just
Yeah.
keep getting stuff back,
Because
right?
no, Kira chose to tap down the Windrake via the Amon.
Oh, okay. Then
So I would think that in response, if he had used the Windrake to bounce up
the
the
Izana. I think you can bounce out the Izana.
Or-
Then that cast the Izana and get another.
probably,
Yeah.
or he can return the Hildebrand to hand.
Right. No. Yeah. Choose one forward. Other,
Oh, you control. Sorry, that's my mistake.
you control. Yeah.
Right,
You
right.
gotta control the
Yeah.
other forward. So, but Kira here getting a bit desperate because like he's only got one.
Gilgamesh.
One Gilgamesh left to block, and if
I suppose it's a good time as any to use the Fanfrit.
9,000.
Yep, and he uses the
and he
Fanfrit.
uses Fanfrit right now before attacks. So, ideally,
The
you get
Amon.
rid of the Amon.
Correct.
And, Kira last turn he discarded an Amon, unfortunately. So would you attack with the Izana?
I would- Yeah, because you want to push your last damage. Probably, maybe you attack with the Riku to force Kira to dedicate resources to pump the Gilgamesh.
But Riku now is not like 11,000.
Yeah, you're right.
Instead, he's only in like 9,000.
9,000.
So if you party attack with the Izana, that's 9,000 plus 6,000, that's 15,000. Kira is definitely not going to be able to get rid of both creatures. But of course, I think he'll be trying to get rid of the Riku. And if Alvin doesn't forget his triggers, he should be untapping one of his guys.
Where is the untap?
Oh, nope.
Nope.
Nope. Wow, no, it's so good.
It's good. It's very good.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Alright, so
Cyclops.
Cyclops.
Double
Cyclops.
Oh.
Here.
Okay. A fair trade.
Oh, is that a fair trade? No, did he?
Yep.
No, why is the Gilgamesh dying?
Because Gilgamesh
Cyclops
is at
only
19.
affects your opponent.
Yeah.
So why did the
Wait,
Gilgamesh die?
Cyclops.
Yeah, Cyclops only affects your opponent, right?
Right,
Opponent-
yeah, it is.
Yeah, so why is the Gilgamesh
I
dead?
think it's quite a very large party, I think. Probably that's the case.
No, that can't be that. Minus
Okay,
6,000,
That'll be
Izana dies.
15. Wait, 9,000 plus 6,000, 15,000. I think that there might be 15,000 on the board with the with the combination.
No, 15,000. That would be minus 18,000. By the way, sorry, minus 12,000. What? Chocobo. Which Chocobo? Izana, right? Izana is 5,000. Yeah.
There will be 6,000 because of the Maria. And I think the Chocobo pumps it. You see?
No, but that wasn't a Chocobo. That was a Riku.
Oh yeah.
That was a Riku.
The
So
Riku
why
is,
is the okay?
okay.
We gotta stop the match. Can you
Wait,
go
yeah.
out there and
It's 6,000. Wait, we count here first. 6,000 plus Riku is.
No, it's 15k. It's 15k, but then you minus 6,000 of all the creatures, so that means it's minus 12,000. So it's only left to 3,000. Can you go and double check with this thing before they make a move? Faster. Okay, so discrepancy found. How come the game match died? Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, okay. Yeah, but looks like Kira here gives it up. Okay, so I think I know what happened. Okay. Desmond, don't tell me. I think I know what happened. He used the other Cyclops to pump up Gilgamesh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, detective work. I was wondering why. Like he just didn't have enough to cast both Cyclops, because if he did cast both Cyclops, right, Alvin's board is gone.
Yeah.
Alvin's board is 0. They'll be like,
Correct.
Izana is dead. And so.
But credit to Alvin for forming a deck that beats monolining.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's quite interesting.
Quite cool, yeah. It's quite a cool deck. Well, we have the, it's a value deck. It's
It
like,
is a value
you
deck,
attack, you untap stuff, you cast what's his name? You cast Riku for
Riku.
free.
Yep.
Not Riku,
Yeah.
sorry. You cast Pain for free, and
Yeah.
wow, such a strong deck.
And you get to play Chocobo.
You gotta play Chocobos, yeah.
my
such a
God.
strange.
That's the dream of
combination,
people nowadays.
Yeah,
Play
man. Like
Chocobos.
Chocobo. Fat
Fun.
Chocobo is cool.
Right?
Okay. This is the end of round 2, but we still got what? One more round at least? At least one more round. Oh, one more round? Okay, so we got one more round to go. So don't go away. Stick around. And before I go, just want to remind you that you can join us on the stream every Friday for Final Fantasy. If you like watching, if you like watching Magic the Gathering, you can join us on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Singapore time. Okay, twitch.tv/GreyOgreGames. You can also find us on YouTube, streaming as well, and on Facebook. And if you miss the tournament, it's okay. Just go on down to youtube.com/GreyOgreGames and watch all the replays, because we upload everything. Everything is all yours to watch. Alright, so don't complain. I'm gonna leave you on a replay, so don't go away. We'll be right back. See you guys. Hello everyone, welcome back to the main story questline here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick, I'm one of your hosts alongside the future pro, Alvian Poon.
What's good? What's good?
What's good? What's happening? What is cool?
Joe's
Hello?
not here to pick on me anymore.
Yeah, man. Yeah, just now you had like a split personality disorder, unfortunately.
It's called Identity dissociation.
Identity disorder. Oh, okay. So that's why it's called now. Huh? I see. Oh, the new fandangled stuff.
That's what it was always called.
That's all. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dissociative identity disorder.
Right. Okay. I don't know.
Okay,
all right.
Now you know.
Now I know. We're watching a match here between Ong Ling Kong on the left. He's in red, and Wong Kim Pang on the right. And Kim Pang was saying, I want to keep that deck tag secret, yeah. But then everybody says he's playing Go Bears.
Huh?
Goal Bears!
Alright, that's what I want to see.
Alright.
Get wrecked.
Alright.
But he's in the 2-0 table, so I think he's
wrecking. I think he's doing the wrecking ball, the wrecking ball part of it. Using, wow, what is this? He's using, what's that card? The, is this Archfiend Go Bears?
Whoa,
yeah.
hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my god. Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna have some
We're gonna
fun
see,
here.
yeah. We're gonna have some fun. Archfiend Go Bears here. Enters the battlefield. Gonna pass the turn probably. So there are two versions of Go Bears. Yeah, is it? Oh, sorry. It's not Archfiend Go Bears.
No.
It's normal Go Bears.
That's lame.
It's not lame, man. It's cool.
Bring out the lame alert.
Cool.
Ring, lame.
Go Bears. When you enter, when Go Bears is put into the field into the break zone, you may search for up to 4 forwards, of course 2, each of different elements, and play them onto the field. Then, but their auto abilities will not trigger. So usually you just look for stuff that just have lots of value.
Yeah.
And looks like Kim Pang here, discarded a Butts. And when I was playing the Go Bears deck,
You were having fun with the butts.
I had fun with the Butts. So good. Everybody has fun with Butts, man. Everybody loves Butts.
Yeah.
You like Butts? You like big Butts?
I like it when my butt is big.
Oh yeah.
My butt is big.
Yeah, exactly.
But it
Both
has all the jobs.
all the jobs, yeah. But my Butts only has one job though.
What?
Yeah, to do business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's got like 5 jobs and then he can swing in for 2. But anyway,
What?
Go Bears enters the battlefield. And I don't know whether there's any way for him to break it right now. But
Maybe Lin
seems
Kong
pretty good.
said some answer to this. I hope he has an answer to this.
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
If they don't put rotation into this format, I think they're going to just ban Go Bears sooner or later.
Yeah, because sooner or later your 2 drops become just too good.
Yeah.
Right
Go
now
Bears
we've got like Hound, we've got like.
Go Bears is too like game defining of a deck.
Oh yeah, you are right. You are right, sir.
Then it's like you have a Go Bears deck. Everyone's trying to play around the Go Bears deck.
Mm-hmm.
Then then other strategies can't survive because if you don't build it to
beat the Go Bears,
if you don't take Go Bears into consideration, right? Then he slams he discards 3 cards and plays big fat Go Bears, and what are you gonna do?
Yeah. But Lin Kong here, wow. Somebody got to tell Lin Kong to speed up a little bit because Lin Kong is taking quite a bit of time to figure out. Mono red against a giant Go Bears here. Not ideal.
That's not the best matchup in the world.
Yep. Okay, gonna get a Zangara. Wow. Okay, so all three Tifas on the bottom of the deck there. That was his opening hand.
Oh yeah.
That was his opening hand. That's why he ditched all the cards. Lin Kong can take a few points of damage. I think you can allow the Go Bears to survive. It's okay, no problem, no big issue, no biggie.
And what's a Go Bears, man? What is a man?
What is Go Bears?
Go Bears.
This is Go Bears. Like if you're looking at the right hand side of the screen, that's a Go Bears.
Go Bears is Cecil's brother.
It is? Oh yeah.
He is.
Oh yeah. FF4, right?
Yeah. Hi, Cecil. I am your brother.
At least it's not his father.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah. But he still gets killed by Kane anyway, so whatever.
That's lame.
Yeah.
Should have been.
Kane like just backstabs Go Bears in the back.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Why?
I don't remember. I don't know.
I didn't watch the game.
Because he likes Cecil. He likes Rosa. They both like Rosa. There's something wrong in that family, It's
Yeah. Yeah, clearly.
No, Kane is the friend. Kane is the friend,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly. I forget what's this guy's name. Let's go search him up.
Okay.
Let's go look for dark characters. Dark backup.
Zemus.
Zemus.
Choose one for it, can't be blocked this turn. Oh,
yeah.
That's a good card.
Oh yeah. Feeling good.
Wait,
Feeling good
this is an
about
underrated card.
Yeah.
Why doesn't anyone play this?
Because it produces, I don't know, dark crystals. It can produce crystals, by the way.
Yeah.
So its job isn't just to choose one forward, it can't be blocked this turn. But Kim Fang here has a 5-turn clock.
Yes.
Has a 6-turn clock.
Yes.
Like he can just keep hitting for 6 turns. And Ling Kong here digging deep in the tank, trying to figure out what he can do. And this, well, you can hear. I hope you guys can hear like Danny through the microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they can.
I don't think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, our stream sort of like updated ish.
Damn, son.
Damn, yeah. Thanks, six. Man,
do
Facebook, come on, Facebook.
Do it, Facebook.
Come on, Facebook. Maybe if we lower it and then we bring it back up.
No.
No, doesn't work.
That's not how it works, mate.
No, it doesn't work. Okay, that's kind of weird. We do it. Nope.
Mate, I had this idea.
Blah 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 blah. What?
I had this great idea.
Which is, we can't end the stream though. That's
Yeah.
yeah. So that part sucks. Like, why can't we can't close this, because if we close this, like the video stops.
Yeah.
And there are like 33 comments. We only see, oh, wow.
Why you spoiler the story? Oh, oops.
Oh man. Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
no.
Alvin. Sorry, Alvin. No.
Oh, oops.
Sorry, Alvin.
Sorry, Alvin.
Yeah. Maybe I lied because I didn't play through FF4.
Yeah, me neither. I was lying.
I was lying. I was just
pulling shit out
kidding.
my
Yeah.
ass. Yeah. I don't even play FF, man.
No man, I play FF4 like 3 times, I think.
I-
Twice. No, I play FF3, which is actually Final Fantasy 6.
Huh?
A lot. Like a lot.
Wait, how is FF3 Final Fantasy 6?
So the Final Fantasy 3 Japanese was only brought to the US after a very long time. So it's actually Final Fantasy 6.
Wow.
Kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
Twisted. Tifa here gonna get in for some damage, for some damage.
Not if he wants to block it. I mean.
No, he can't block it anyway.
Oh, no. Go back.
Go?
It was his turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so draw 2. Selfie and what's the other card? Okay, so is that a Ferris that I see? No, that looks like maybe it's a Sabine. All the FF6 characters, which are also FF3 characters. But I love the remake of 3. I played that so many times. Every single time I got the opportunity, like every time they remade 3, I played it.
Wait, 3 is which one? Who again?
3 is the one where you can like you put on jobs. Like that was the start of the job
Onion
system.
Knight?
Onion Knight, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You could get the Onion Knight.
Yeah.
Onion Knight was one of the jobs.
You
you
were
could
the
get.
Onion Knight.
You weren't the Onion Knight. Eventually, you became the Onion Knight.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because you get all the jobs, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. For those of you in the chat, let us know which one's your favorite Final Fantasy and how many times you've actually played it.
I'm playing FF14 right now.
Oh, 14. Okay.
I'm-
Is it good?
It is.
My colleagues tell me that the graphics are fantastic.
It is.
It
The
is.
graphics are ridiculous.
The in-game graphics.
Yeah, the music is great. The atmosphere is amazing.
I see. Okay.
Uh,
So maybe I should try. But I just bought Destiny.
yeah, it's an MMORPG. Why do you play you can't play 2 MMORPGs at the same time?
I don't know. Maybe you can.
No,
Is it Rosso? Yeah, Rosso.
Rosso.
I don't know what Rosso does. What does it do? If Rosso receives damage, reduce the damage by half instead.
Wait.
Numbers are rounded up to units of 1,000. So he can block. So Rosso is now a 6,000 because of Abreu.
Okay.
She gives plus 1,000 to all forwards. Whoa. Oh, a Shantoto.
oh.
Shantoto.
No. Wait, why? I don't see the synergy between Shatoto and Golbez though.
It's just very big cards, very strong, large
Yeah, but
and in charge cards.
but then you ping Shantoto for like X amount of damage and all your Go Best minions are dead.
That's true.
Because you're playing red and you have a lot of direct damage.
Yeah, but you've got like huge Shantoto. She's like 9,000.
So is Go Best.
She's like 9,000!
Okay.
Her power's not above 9,000 though.
Oh.
Yeah. Man, our comments are just not working. I see, it says, there.
Okay.
There's something wrong with the comments system. Okay, so let's see. Anson saying FF7 is the favorite. No love for Cloud. This set. Yeah, I would love to see Cloud. FF9, cause first one I played. No more. Oh gosh, come on.
FF14 is free until level 30 plus.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you can try it and see if you like.
Alright, I can try. I'll try.
There used to be a 2-week limit, but now they removed that 2-week limit. Now you can play forever.
Yeah, but I definitely can't play like Destiny, Density and FF14
at the same time.
Yeah.
That
I could try.
No, you can't. Don't do it.
I really don't have enough time as it is.
Yeah,
like
don't
half my time is at work and then half the other half of the time is here. Desmond Sung saying FF10 because hashtag love Yuna. Yeah. Yuna is actually everybody likes Lightning because she's like a strong female protagonist.
Strong independent woman who need no man.
But I want to posit this. That FF10 have very strong leading female characters. Like Lulu, like Yuna. Yuna was like, the weight of the world is on her shoulders and she's just like trudging on and she's got like console, Tidus and whatever not.
This is a big loser.
Yeah.
He's dead all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Hey man, I never lost a single game of Blitzball.
What is Persona is better.
Whoa. You sir do not deserve to be here.
Wait, what is this? This is not the main story this is not the main story quest line anymore. This is
what is Persona? This is the Final Fantasy Palace.
Yeah.
This is the FF Palace. You see, every time the comments go up, then after that we got like click this for the comments. So much work, and we can't see the comments on the other side. Let's try to maybe let's increase the size here. Okay, so this sort of works.
Yeah,
this sort of works. Still bad though.
It is, yeah.
Like Blitzball is live. Oh yeah. I went for the Final Fantasy concert. Yeah.
Oh no, I wanted to go to that.
But you want to go for that?
I wanted to go, but I missed my timing on the bookings.
Man, it's really quite expensive. But it was so awesome. It was so great.
It was orchestral, right?
Yeah, it was orchestral. It's always orchestral. Well, they were here last year and they'll probably be back next year. Just open your stream on one side and put on silent. See if it works better. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. That's true. Well, we can't close this window. Unfortunately, we can't close the Facebook window. Otherwise, it ends the video. Yeah. And then all of you will be stranded. All of you will be thinking like, "Oh, what happened? What happened, man? You guys not doing a very good job at doing the streaming.
You guys are bad streamers."
Yeah. But we are. Genuinely, we are.
We're okay.
Yeah. No, we're bad.
We're okay.
Ling Kong here, man. This is like turn 3, turn 4. Man, they need to speed up. They do need to speed up.
Wait. They played over 15 minutes.
Open on private browsing. Okay. No, because we're going live on Facebook. So if we close,
finally played like 2 backups in one turn. So
okay. So a red mage and a selfie.
Alright, that's not too bad. I
guess.
That's
not too bad. That's actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
Pretty decent. Okay, slow play warning. Yep.
This.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Emperor Zandi, no!
Oh, no.
Gets rid of the Zande.
No.
One of the emperors, anyway. Is there a Ferris in his hand? I think he's been wanting to cast at Ferris. Let's bring up Ferris. Faris.
Faris.
Faris, I think.
Faris.
Oh yeah. No, it's not Ferris, right? Is it? Maybe it is. I don't know. What does Ferris do? When it enters the field, you may search for one card named Sildra and add it to your hand. No, that's definitely not Ferris. That's one of the new guys from Opus 4. Let's go look for it. Fire forward.
Opus 4?
What's Opus 4?
Scroll down. Set. Right here, right. Set.
Yeah.
What's cluster promo?
Oh man, some of the new cards are like really cool. Oh, it's Edgar. It's Edgar. Okay, let's put it up. Also EX Burst. So now Fire's getting a lot of EX Burst cards.
Oh yeah.
Like seriously a lot of EX Burst cards.
Is Edgar the new Steiner? Is Sabin the new Zidane?
Zidane, no. Sabin is far from Zidane. Although it also costs 3.
Oh yeah.
So it's quite cool. Edgar and Sabin. The king looks for the knight. I believe Sabin is the knight. I think so. Maybe. Anyway, quite a powerful ability. The special ability is quite cool. It's drill. Actually quite powerful. Just choose one forward, break it. Full stop. Like don't have to think.
Why is suddenly the stream so weird?
Why? What's this?
How weird is the stream? What do you mean by weird? Do elaborate.
Anson, what is weird to you? Because we don't find a lot of things weird.
Because we are weird.
Yeah, we are.
That's why it's weird. Because we are here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Maybe we should.
Did the stream freeze?
Yeah. Let us know if the stream's still going because on our side it's frozen solid. You know.
Wait, no. He just twitched. He moved.
Oh, whoa.
What? How are you so still?
Oh, whoa.
Holy crap.
People are moving.
What?
Oh, man. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna go over and like tell Ling Kong like he needs to speed up play.
Okay. Wow. Just wow. Okay, so here is so what's Qin Fang gonna do now? Looking through his graveyard. Still no way to crack the Go Best though. If it did, that would be much cooler.
What happened?
I think it's Qin Fang's.
Qin Fang's turn, yeah. Alright. So gonna discard a Lulu. No, discard a Lulu for the ninja.
Wait, why does a Go Best deck play Lulu?
Oh yeah. It's just got a Go Best in it. That's it. I mean like Go Best is like value, man. Value town. The new ninja. That one. This guy.
Yeah, I know.
Come on.
I clicked on him.
Come on, Afian. No, wrong.
Oh.
No, Afian, why?
What?
Why you do that?
Oh.
Yeah, so big. Haste. 3,000 haste. That's it.
That's pretty good.
That's all. That's really all it does.
You can attack with Go Best and then somehow crack the Go Best, then you can attack with Ninja.
Yep. Ninja gonna hit in
Tifa, okay.
and just gonna pass the turn. Wow. Whoa.
Living back is Go Best. That's
Whoa.
shocker.
Whoa. So what he's probably gonna do is to block with the Shantoto and after that block with the Go Best or something, so that he can break his Go Best. And he can get like all the value off of the cards. But Ling Kong here already taken 4 points of damage, and Qin Fang also has taken 4 points of damage. So
otherwise, I just all in if Qin Fang was like much healthier, like maybe 2 or 1.
yeah. Oh man. Oh. There's a little giant on the pole. There's a Godzilla. There's a King Kong.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's Jonathan. And he's like grabbing onto the stand where the camera is.
Oh, man.
not realizing that he's like causing this like mini earthquakes happening.
Oh no.
So yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, can you let Jonathan know to let go of the Empire State Building, please?
Okay.
Is that Jonathan? Yeah, that's Jonathan. Whom we saw on the previous this thing. Alfian, come on, move it, Alfian. So yeah, interesting board state here right now. Ling Kong doesn't. I don't think Ling Kong can beat in if he. Wow, this is problematic. Okay. This is a little problematic because, okay, the Rosso here is probably going to survive any damage that is dealt to Shantoto, but he's only got one red mage, okay, that can prevent one of Kinfang's forwards from blocking. He could go in for a party attack, prevent the Shantoto from taking any. Wow, but Shantoto takes the damage, like all the damage is gonna go.
Lee Kong normally play quite slow one.
Yeah, I've already given the slow play warning. Yeah. Yeah.
But he's playing a fast deck. Why is he playing so slow?
What is? No, man. Hey, don't disparage players, man. Why you do that, man, Alfian? Go flagellate yourself.
It's for compensation of what other people do to me.
Oh, whoa. Whoa. If other people bully you, you shouldn't be bullied. Hello everyone and welcome back to our main story quest line here at Grey Ogre Games. It's Final Fantasy card game. My name is Mick, I'm one of your hosts alongside Desmond Lightning Ong.
Hello.
We're watching a match here between Nicholas on the left and Benjamin on the right. Looks like Benjamin here is playing Fire Ice maybe aggro, but well, it's a red mage and a devout, and he just gave up a, is that a Galuf? No, that's not a Galuf. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Is that Sabine?
It's not very
Maybe it's
obvious.
Sabine.
I think it's most likely a Sabine.
Okay. So maybe it's not an aggro deck. It's you know, something less aggressive. Anyway, Nicholas here is playing Mono Win.
Yeah.
What?
Very weird choice there, but
it's different. It's very different.
But we love different things.
Yeah. So yeah, Mono Wind with the all you know, untapped stuff bards.
Yep.
And that bards is actually amazing in this deck. Because that bards is untap all win characters you control, right?
Yep. Correct.
Yeah, and basically you can almost play it for free. Yeah, activate all win characters you control. So,
Yeah.
well, if you didn't know, your backups are also win. You know, so
In the characters.
and the characters, yeah. So yeah, pretty powerful. Setzer on Benjamin's side of the table. I have Setzer right here. Is this the Setzer? Yeah.
Yep.
Enters the battlefield. You search for one category 6 card. Let's bring up Setzer. Very you know, not so well played cards, or not so you know, popular cards are being played right now, which is great. Setzer enters the battlefield. You may you know, search your library for one category 6 character, add it to your hand. It's put from the field from the break zone. You choose one for opponent controls and then dull it and freeze it. Unfortunately, it's only like it's a 5 cost 7,000 character, which not that great.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, like definitely below the curve. But his abilities are quite good. There we go.
I would think
The
that
bugs for free.
in this matchup, the Setzer second ability is not so good because the Wind can.
Untap. Yeah,
Yes.
you can just like activate all his characters are like at
Right.
lickety split speed. So
Okay.
his first ability, I don't know what he got.
Okay, anyway, this is not the finals.
Yeah, this is not the finals. There's probably gonna be one more round, right?
No, this
three
there are 3 rounds, but just that we decided to go for the second table instead of the first.
Okay, alright. So this is not the
The first table.
three. Yeah, this is not the trio table. Who's in
This is
the
not the
first table?
2-0 table.
Sorry, yeah, the
One of
2-0
them
table.
is
Is it Anthony?
Elvin.
Elvin,
who,
okay.
who won in the previous game.
Oh,
we
okay,
cast.
okay.
And
Elvin?
is
No, not Elvin. Is it?
Elvin.
Oh, Elvin Ko. Yeah,
Elvin
Elvin K.
is
Elvin
playing
K.
against Leon.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Alright. So yeah, just for the sake of diversity and
Yep.
for the sake of just want to watch cool decks. Nicholas, yeah, we saw Nicholas like at in one of the tables outside. He was playing
Yeah.
he was like one of the last tables to finish that last game.
Yeah.
But he's playing like mono win. Like seriously, who the hell plays? Who the hell
Right.
plays mono win?
And that's why we decide to show you.
Oh, it's crazy. This deck is cool. This
Yeah,
deck is
it is
cool.
cool.
There was a version of this deck before. But it was wind water. It was like
Mm.
Yuna and Riku and
Yep.
basically just value town.
Correct. It's the same as the deck that Elvin played.
Ah,
He's
okay.
playing, sorry,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So, just wind water, value town, and Nicholas here is just trying to go for like win.
Mono win.
Mono win.
Right.
Who's this character that he plays? Is that General Leo? No, that is Cyan.
Yeah, sorry.
Cyan. Let's bring up Cyan, shall we? Let me find a better way to like bring up cards. 'Cause this is
We need Siri, man.
we need Siri.
Yeah.
And Siri search up for Cyan. Cyan's got Brave. Category 6 forwards you control other than Cyan, you control game Brave. But Cyan has his special ability, which is Bushido Fang.
Bushido Fang.
What's that green thing behind him?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question. Anyway, Bushido Fang, choose one forward at the beginning of your next main phase. The beginning of your next main phase 1, if Cyan is still on the field, break it. So what you probably can do is that you can activate his Bushido Fang at the end of your opponent's turn.
Mm-hmm.
And then hopefully Cyan will survive to the next turn. And then immediately one of your opponent's forwards will just disappear.
Yeah.
That's it. And that's actually a very strong effect.
It is.
You
It's
know.
as close as a direct break for fire card.
Yeah, exactly. It's you have to wait. You have to wait. But the good thing about waiting is that your opponent is forced to use, especially when you do it at the end step of your opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Like they are forced to use something to get rid of Cyan.
Yeah.
Either a bounce or destroy or something like that. And unfortunately for Nicholas, the green, wind
Yeah.
doesn't really have much to interact with such an effect.
Yeah, correct. I mean, probably they have what's that card? Alexander, but Alexander cannot touch Cyan, if I'm not wrong.
Oh?
Alexander.
Oh, right. Only
Right.
break like 5 and above, right?
Oh yeah.
5 and
Of
above, yeah.
9,000 power.
Oh,
and
yeah,
above.
9,000.
Right.
Very, very strange, prerequisites for
It's good.
Alexander.
Against cards like XDev
Whoa.
and
whoa,
9,000
whoa, whoa,
above,
whoa.
right? But not against Cyan.
Oh, that'll be hilarious. Like the guy, X-Def, and then you Grand Cross. Oh, in response, I'm
Right.
just going to get rid of your X-Def. Now we all start from nothing.
Correct.
Yeah.
Let's restart the game.
Let's restart the game. It's
Right.
like, yeah, but,
But
now
I
we got
suppose
less cards
Nicholas
in the
has
deck.
the Diablos. I saw the Diablos just now when
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
walking around.
Yeah, Diablos is a kind of interesting card. Let's bring it up. Like, we don't rarely see Diablos being played, and no extra O.
Okay.
So Diablos.
Diablos. I suppose it's as close to a remover for win,
Yeah,
which is severely lacking in such abilities.
yeah. So choose one forward, deal it 1,000 damage for each character you control, and then if you control a job, class 0 cadet, forward, then you get to select up to 3 backups you control and activate them. So I'm guessing this job 0
Type
class
0.
cadet, type 0, sorry,
Yeah.
job class 0 cadet forward is gonna be a 7 possibly,
I should think
or maybe
so, but
a Trey,
I kind of didn't see any.
like those characters, right?
Yeah, it's very weird though.
Unless Bats has all the jobs,
Ah,
but
maybe.
Bats doesn't have all the jobs.
Right.
This Bats doesn't have all the
Correct.
jobs.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about.
Oh, I would love to
Right.
see, I would love to see Bats mono win deck. That'll be fun. Like ninja Bats.
Ninja Bats.
Yeah. Cuz you can use 7.
Mm-hmm.
You can use but you don't have Hashmal. Hashmal is the thing that makes that deck work.
Correct.
Like I played the Earth Wind deck, and it's basically like ninja Warrior of Light and 7, and like just makes Bats and like everybody else like crazy insane.
Oh,
Especially with Hashmal,
Mm-hmm.
then you give everybody the same job.
Ah.
Like, beat
Same
them
job.
Yeah, it has Chaos Walker as well. Yeah,
But
Minji
Chaos
saying,
is not a very good card in the mono win.
yeah,
shell?
it's
It's only good if, let's say, there's Yuna in play. The 5 cost Yuna.
that's the one that gets rid of the creature for good, right?
Yeah, the one
Okay.
that if you cannot go to break zone.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
So, yeah. Anyway. Looks like it's a sort of like a board store. Is that Rube Isena? No, that's Kanisena. That's the new Kanisena, right?
Yes,
Let's
it is,
check
it
out,
is.
Yeah. Let's check. Kan, K-A-N. Okay, I'm not even gonna finish the... She's a forward now. Like since Opus 4.
Yeah.
If you control Rhea Osena, Kanisana gets plus 2,000, and then when it enters the battlefield, you basically get to look for Arubu Sena.
We are trying to say all this with a straight face.
Yeah.
If you know
No,
what I
if
mean.
you control Arubu Sena. Oh man.
Oh man.
Such a
FF14.
FF14. Come on, man.
With all the weird names.
Oh. Is this what I think it is? Yes. But
No, that's
it's Doggone.
Yeah.
No, it's Doggone.
His father. I'm your father.
But I am your father. No, it's not Buts, it's just I am your father.
I'm your father. But it's a good card. It's a non-remover.
Yeah. Speaking of which, have you watched Star Wars yet?
Of course I did.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
of
On
course.
the first
I
day.
did.
On the
Of course,
first day.
First day.
Right.
On Wednesday night.
Wednesday night,
Yeah.
yes.
Wednesday night.
Have you
okay.
watched?
Yeah.
Do you
man,
like
it's
it?
amazing. Amazing show. I went to watch it twice. I
Ah.
want to watch it twice just because I wanted to see if what the criticisms were,
Mhm.
like, were they valid?
Right.
And I have to say no.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree with
I
you.
don't understand where the hate is coming from.
I would say that I do understand in a certain way why these fans do not like the movie,
Yeah,
but it's just that I'm not one of them.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because-
Standalone film, great. Except for the parts where they always reference back like Han Solo's death. For those of you who haven't watched episode 8, go watch it. I'm gonna spoil it for you. Han
Right.
Solo dies.
What are you waiting for? What are you
what are you
waiting for?
waiting for? Like you like Han Solo dies. Okay, Han Solo dies is an emotional scene, and then after that, go watch episode 9 and understand that it's a very emotional part of the.
No,
of
it's 7 and
episode
8, sorry.
Oh, sorry,
Se- se-
7
yeah.
8, 7 8.
7 was the one where Han Solo died.
Han Solo dies. Yeah.
That was like 2 years ago, so what are you waiting for?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But to me, still Rogue One, best Star Wars film.
Rogue One is great. It's
Rogue One's-
awesome.
yeah. For me, Rogue One
Last
is the best
scene,
one.
oh my god.
Oi. Okay.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah, Vader just comes out like
Right.
oh, just
Oh.
wrecks the halls.
Awesome movie.
Okay, so
Nothing much
well,
is
yeah,
happening.
nothing. This is really
Right.
not quite sure what's happening, but okay.
We are gonna wait for some progression in the field.
I like Bahamut there, casually sitting in Benjamin's hand.
Right.
Well, I think you can get rid of the Doggone. I think you should
I
get rid of the
suppose
Doggone.
so. Right. Because
it will straight out just get rid of one of your creatures, right?
But probably correct. Oh,
Okay.
he's going for that play.
Okay. So it's going to be a bit aggressive here.
Barbarisha, Ranger, and
And
Maria.
Maria. Okay, so he got rid of, I think, pretty good stuff. Maybe the Maria for sure is quite powerful against Benjamin, especially his creatures. His forwards aren't that great.
Yeah.
Really.
Yep.
His forwards aren't that great. Okay, and Doggin here gets frozen. Freeze the Doggin so that you can't use it to get rid of any of my creatures. Kanisena is just still, 7,000. Does he have Rhea or Senna?
think-
Yeah, no,
yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
it's
there
a
is
9,000.
9,000.
So it's a 9,000. Oh, another Genesis. So,
It's looking quite bad for Nicholas.
yeah, I agree.
Genesis goes in.
Actually, I think he should partner up with. He should partner attack with the. Oh, okay. So he's gonna
Did
Bahamut.
Ben just made a mistake?
No, I think he's gonna try to Bahamut and get rid of the Kanisana,
Okay.
right? So Raya is Senna and Rubu Senna. Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Tongue twisters.
Let's see, Arubu Senna. What does Arubu Senna do? I don't know.
Just a searcher actually.
Oh, she just searched for
Uh,
Kani Senna or Raya.
Oh
Senna.
yeah,
Okay.
you're right. He went for the Bahamut play.
Okay, so it does get rid of what's the name?
Kani
Kani
Sena.
Sena, yeah.
Straight face. Kani Sena.
Kanesana. Kanesana. I don't know. I guess.
Yeah, it's looking bad, really bad for. I'm not too
Yeah.
sure what Nicholas can do now.
He's gonna go down to 1 life. But he does get to untap with the Doggin soon.
Yeah.
Oh, Alexander.
Yep.
Is that Alexander?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. That's a new one, right? That's if one guy's like 9,000 or above,
Correct.
then destroy it. Destroy him. Okay, so Hope flipped off the top. Beat with the Celeste. I think beat with Celeste. Oh man, Celeste so good. Celeste is crazy good. It's like
Right.
perma freeze. Yeah, you forget
That-
sometimes.
There are two Alexanders in Nicholas' hand. Two different Alexanders.
Two different Alexanders,
But I
but they don't do
think-
anything.
Drew a card.
Yeah.
Okay, took the damage. 2 more to go.
And Cyan here.
1 more to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Doggin does get into untap.
No, it doesn't, because it was frozen.
It was
Celeste.
frozen.
Celeste.
Celeste, no. Celeste was frozen the last turn.
No, as in wait.
Right? Yeah, no. It gets to untap. Whoop.
Wait. Does it? Frozen.
It was frozen the last turn, the last turn. Eh? This is the search for Emperor guy. That's the search for whatever it is.
Let me ask him.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it was last turn. It was last turn. Right? Not crazy. So we're going to clarify that, yeah. Oh, okay. So, man, no, it was Celeste. Well, I know Celeste's ability, but I thought that was, man. Okay, now
No,
I'm
because if I'm not
confused.
wrong, the previous turn he played Celeste.
Mm.
Because-
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, now I'm confused. Okay. Anyway. Wow. Whatever. Yeah. Nicholas in a lot of trouble, but like we were mentioning earlier, Win has all the opportunity or all the ability to just untap all your guys, especially with the what's his name,
Arif.
with the Arif. Yeah. So very strong effect there. But I don't think Nicholas has an Arif in hand. He has two Alexanders, which is
Yep.
great. Not very helpful though. But let's see. What's the follow-up play? And maybe it's just, it's just curtains. Let's see. Alright, so Benjamin gets the play here. He has a... he has a Genesis. Is he going to play the Genesis? That's the question. I think you
I
should.
think that's the best play.
Yeah.
But of course, the worry will be that the Nicholas can untap everything.
Yeah. Well, he can untap everything, but it doesn't. All the stuff don't match up to Benjamin stuff.
Right,
like
that's
really.
Lock.
Lock and lock.
Forces a discard.
Yep. Forces is discard if you control another FF6 character.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Another two FF6 characters?
Another FF6 character.
Okay, so just one more guy.
Right.
So bringing Nicholas's hand down to even lower amounts. Why are there so many locks?
Locks.
It enters the battle. If you control two or more characters, so two characters, FF6 characters, then your opponent has to discard a card. And if you deal damage to your opponent, they discard a card. So it's a sort of like...
there's a Arif, but...
Yeah, there's
not-
a Arif. Gonna block, exile one of his dudes, and just gonna pass the turn. So they are being unable to finish off this game. But Nicholas here,
Is it the bugs?
in a
No.
bit of
One more
trouble.
Kani Sena.
Yeah, Kanisena untaps everything and a tray. Tray untap can't be affected by summons, yeah?
Cannot be affected by abilities.
Abilities.
Summons
okay.
is without.
Right, okay. So maybe prevent your one guy from blocking.
Oh,
Wow.
Cannot be blocked.
Wow. So lock can't be blocked and he just drew that off the top. Nice.
Right?
Very cool. Lock is an interesting character if you're playing like FF6. It is, you can play FF6 deck. Like this is the perfect example of the FF6 deck. It's a fire and fire and ice.
Yeah.
There's also water FF6 and that's like a water monster deck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Correct.
with what's his name with
Mira, but that's not FF6.
No, Mira's not FF6, but Ram. Sorry,
Yeah. Gao,
Gal.
Ram,
Yeah,
Struggle, yeah.
Struggle. Who's the gorilla guy?
Yumaru,
Yumaru.
and
EX Burst.
whole bunch of monsters. Cleon.
And you can also play Kefka. Kefka is
Right.
FF6, right?
Yeah, it is.
Eh?
Yeah.
Kefka?
He is.
He's
He's the
5 or 6?
antagonist of FF6.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Laughing clown dude.
Yep. Cool stuff.
Okay, so that's it. Whoa, what happened to the camera? Whoop.
Oop.
Oh, what happened?
Okay.
Okay, we got it back. All right.
So
That's
yeah, I
it.
mean,
That's it for tonight. And thank you for joining us. You've been excellent audience, and I hope you guys been enjoying the stream. We are going to call it a night. Thanks for joining us. Remember, you can catch the stream every Friday at 8 p.m. Singapore time for some Final Fantasy action. It's called the main story quest line. You can also catch us. You can catch us on Twitch, twitch.tv/GreyOgreGames, YouTube as well as Facebook. And if you watch Magic the Gathering, come join us every Tuesdays and Wednesdays 8 p.m. Singapore time for some standard and modern action. If you miss the stream, it's okay. Just go down to youtube.com/GreyOgreGames. Catch all the replays because we upload it there. And last but not least, do check out our website, GreyOgreGames.com. The Grey is with an E. As you can see, there's a logo on the screen. You cannot miss it. Come on, people.
Grey.
Yeah. All right. We are heading out. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.